You've seen them in movies, read about them in books, and maybe even played zombie video games. But have you ever wondered if zombies are real? Let's dive into the world of the undead and find out if there's any truth behind the horror zombies have been a big part of popular culture for decades. From the classic movie Night of the Living Dead to recent TV shows like The Walking Dead, zombies have terrified and entertained people all around the world. In these stories, zombies are usually portrayed as reanimated corpses that feast on the living. But what if there is more to the story? Let's take a closer look. The concept of zombies isn't a modern creation. It's deeply rooted in folklore from different cultures, each with its own take on the undead. The term zombie originates from Haitian voodoo, where it refers to a person who has died and been brought back to life through magic. In these traditions, a bokor, or sorcerer, uses special spells and potions to control the zombie's will. Other cultures have their own versions of the undead. For example, in ancient China, there were tales of the jiangshi, or hopping ghosts, which were reanimated corpses that moved around with stiff limbs. So, the idea of zombies has been around for a long time, and it's more than just a product of modern fiction. But what about real-life explanations? Let's explore that next. While zombies, as portrayed in movies and shows, might seem far-fetched, there are some medical and scientific explanations for zombie-like behavior. Certain diseases like rabies can cause symptoms similar to zombie behavior, such as aggression and confusion. Similarly, some drugs or toxins could potentially cause a person to act in a zombie-like state. For example, there have been reports of a drug called zombie powder in Haiti, which is said to induce a zombie state in individuals. Another interesting case is known as sleeping sickness, or African trypanosomiasis. This disease, caused by the tsetse fly, can lead to severe neurological symptoms, including disrupted sleep patterns and behavior changes. While these examples don't match the exact image of zombies we see in fiction, they do offer a glimpse into how certain diseases and drugs might contribute to zombie-like symptoms in real life. Let's take a look at how these creatures have made an impact on our culture. Zombies have had a significant impact on our culture and have become a popular theme in various forms of entertainment. Their appeal lies in the suspense and fear they evoke, as well as the opportunity for creative storytelling. In movies, zombies often represent fears about society, survival, and the unknown. They also provide a setting for exploring human relationships and moral dilemmas. Beyond fiction, zombies have influenced the gaming world with popular titles like Resident Evil and Left 4 Dead. These games challenge players to survive in post-apocalyptic worlds overrun by the undead. Zombies have even inspired live-action events like zombie walks and survival games. People dress up as zombies and participate in events that celebrate the undead. Clearly, zombies have left a lasting impression on our culture, making them more than just monsters from the movies. Let's now take a look at whether any modern beliefs in zombies still exist around the world. Even though the idea of zombies in the traditional sense is mostly associated with fiction, there are still some modern beliefs and legends related to zombies and similar creatures in different parts of the world. In places like Haiti, where the concept of zombies originated, there are still some who believe in the possibility of the dead being brought back to life through voodoo magic. However, it's important to note that these beliefs are not as widespread as popular culture might suggest. In other parts of the world, there are legends of other types of undead creatures. For example, in Slavic folklore, there is the story of the vampire, a creature that rises from the dead to feed on the living. In parts of Africa, stories of zombies sometimes involve curses or spirits that inhabit the bodies of the deceased. While these beliefs may seem mysterious, they often stem from cultural and religious traditions rather than actual experiences with zombies. Let's move on to discuss whether zombies are real or just creatures of fiction.